All right, everyone, we back. Second live stream of the day. First live stream got shut down. Got a phone call from a loved one. The family, we dealing with some family issues, tragedies, lost some loved ones to chronic illnesses. So we out here with a heavy heart. We out here consoling each other, taking care of some business. So I got a phone call from a loved one, shut down the last live stream early, but we back at it again. City of Cincinnati, everyone. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. We welcome everyone to the channel. Channel all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals, 100% is not even close. Do your research. Grandma's Corner, how you doing? Grandma's Corner, very good soul. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day out here on a Saturday. Just out here doing a little walking around. We're going to check out what's going on in the park. Later on, they're going to have some music, a little festival going on all the way up to 9 p.m. So we just out here early checking out the festival. Then I'll be shutting down. I got to get to the grocery store, do some shopping for my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. I got to go buy some good organic fruits and vegetables, do some juicing. Then we'll get back out here, have a good time together, enjoy some live music. It's early right now, so I imagine a lot of people ain't out here right now. There's a lot going on in the city. This festival gonna be going on all the way to 9 p.m. So if you can't stick around right now, come back later on today. We're gonna be out here enjoying some music all day leading up to nighttime. How you doing, everyone? Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about every time we go live. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you just want to mingle in the chat, joke around, feel free to do that. City of Cincinnati, Claudia, Cincinnati, Ohio, heading to the park. Pretty soon I'll be going to the grocery store. I got to do some shopping for my loved ones. I'm into holistic healing. Let food be thy medicine. Feed the pain. I'm into promoting all entrepreneurs, especially positive entrepreneurs. They got some good products out here that can heal the people. I just came from the local market where they sell a lot of organic items. And there's one of the persons out there that sell organic items. So I'm going to promote her Instagram. Open chat policy, everyone. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. If you got a business you want to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see everyone doing so good in life that you don't have to give your best years to corporate America. You don't have to be out here stressing over bills. That is not living, that's surviving. So if you got a business, promote your business. If you're on hard times, let everyone know what you're going through. If you're on hard times, you are amongst family over here. If you're on hard times, feel free to share your cash out, your PayPal, and ask your fellow human being for some help. That's what we all about on this channel. We do not look down on each other. We're all about uplifting each other. Life is short. Life is fragile. Today is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. We're all about positive energy. So if you're on hard times, put your pride to the side. Ask your fellow human beings for some help. Share your cash out, your PayPal. Promote your business. Mingle in the chat, connect with other good souls. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. We also pay children to turn in cans. Just our way of trying to make something out of nothing. Turning trash into cash. We got several videos where you can see us out here going to the homeless camps, helping out the homeless family as much as we possibly can, paying the children to turn in cans. Sometimes we come across elderly people that need help getting to their destination. We help them out with that. So if you love feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. City of Cincinnati, most positive channel on the face of the earth. All about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving lifesaver holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals. 100% you can be healed naturally, holistically, 100%. Just do the research and apply the knowledge to your life. Yes, the city of Cincinnati. City of Cincinnati, everyone. All right. Mingle in the chat, joke around with each other, connect with new friends, meet new friends, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Spirituality, politics, current affairs, whatever's on your mind, just be positive. We're not about no negativity. We got a festival going on. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on all weekend. I'm going to try to get us out here to all the events going on all weekend, but I'm out here with a heavy heart. I lost some loved ones due to chronic illnesses. They ain't know nothing about holistic healing. They ain't know they could be healed naturally. So they went to the hospital, took all the hospital medications with harmful side effects, did all the unnecessary surgeries, ended up passing away. So I'm out here with a heavy heart, but nonetheless, I'm still out here. God's work still got to be done. So we got to get out here, spread some positive energy, share information with each other, uplift each other, help out our fellow human beings that's on hard times. The festival taking place, everyone. They're going to be out here till 9 p.m. tonight. So we're going to come back out here and check out some live music later on tonight. All right, everyone, let me share my story, my nightmare story in the hospital. I do this every time I go live. I don't like telling this story. It's fresh. It only happened a little over a month ago. Involved a loved one and a terrible experience that we had in the hospital. But nonetheless, I got to share this story to try to prevent other people from going through the same thing. Herbalists over hospitals. I know that from reading and studying, being in touch with certified herbalists, comparing the two, herbalists and hospitals, and seeing who got the best track record when it comes to restoring health to people dealing with chronic illnesses. So I already know from studying that it's herbalists over hospitals 1,000,000,000,000%. But now I know from experience. I was in a hospital with my loved one that was dealing with a chronic illness, and the hospital was terrible. Time in the hospital was awful. You've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. You're in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. But if you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, run from the hospital. They are terrible. When it comes to healing people for chronic illnesses, hospitals are the worst. They are awful. My loved one came to the hospital with one thing wrong. My loved one was in no pain. After being in the hospital for about a month, my loved one had a million different things wrong. The medication, the hospital medication gave my loved one heart problems, kidney problems, liver problems. The medication had my loved one talking crazy. So sorry. God bless you and your kindness. Thank you, family. Truly appreciate that, Claudia. You're always welcome to this channel. My loved one went to the hospital on no medication. By the time my loved one left the hospital, my loved one was on a million different medications with harmful side effects. It was awful. I'm gonna rush through what happened to my loved one, but I'm gonna give you the title of some videos on this channel where I take my time and tell you about the nightmare that I and my loved one experienced in the hospital. I'm gonna give you the title of them videos right now. You can go check out the nightmare story that my loved one went through in the hospital on these videos, on this channel. Cause right now I'm gonna go through it real fast. It hurts to talk about it, to think about it, but we need to put this information out there, try to prevent other people from having the same nightmare story with the hospital. So go check out these videos, everyone, to learn my nightmare story in the hospital, where I take my time and tell you everything that happened. 3 videos on this channel. Check out this video. Getting spicy downtown. Mourning loved ones, salsa dancing in concert. The next video, where you can go check out my nightmare story in the hospital. Go check out this video on this channel. Walking the hood, mourning loved ones, my buddy. Go check out that video to learn about my nightmare story in the hospital. Hospital have you walking around like that after taking a medication, all messed up. All right, go check out this video, everyone. Mass police on the block. Those are 3 videos to check out to learn about my nightmare story in the hospital. I'm gonna go through it real fast. My loved one went to the hospital, diagnosed with a chronic illness. Against my advice, my loved one did hospital medication. The hospital medication damaged my loved one's heart, lungs, kidneys. My loved one, as a result of the hospital medication, lost the ability to swallow solid food, talk, and walk. My loved one was talking crazy as a result of the medication. And the doctors finally said, you know what? They admitted. They said the hospital medication that we gave your loved one damaged your loved one internal organs. We apologize, we're sorry, but this is where we at with today's science, and we just want to do end-of-life treatment. I said no. Unfortunately, a bunch of other friends and family members that's dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, not capable of critical thinking. They don't question authority. They just do anything the doctors tell them to do, which is foolish. And to come to find out, a lot of those friends and family members had hidden agendas. They was already calculating what they could get from our loved one once our loved one passed away. They was calculating on, hey, we can get the car from our loved one that passed away. We can get the house, insurance. So friends and family members can be your worst enemies. However, there was some other friends and family members that was on my side. We care more about our loved one's health than our loved one's wealth. So we outvoted the friends and family members that wanted to do end-of-life treatment for selfish reasons. So we stopped end-of-life treatment 2 times. The doctors seemed very upset, like their life dependent on taking the life of our loved one. They was upset that we stopped end-of-life treatment. Selfish friends and family members was upset that we stopped end-of-life treatment, but we didn't care. Our loved one was on video saying, no matter what, I want to fight for my life. If I'm talking crazy as a result of the hospital medication, ignore that. I want to fight for my life. Plus, our loved one came in here in no pain. All their internal organs was doing great. So we wanted the chance to undo all the damage that the hospital medication did. Give our loved one a fighting chance, and our loved one was fighting. So the doctors agreed. They said, okay, we ain't gonna do no more medication. We don't think there's nothing that can be done to help your loved one, so we're gonna sit here and see if your loved one can recover. I said, great. I had $2,000 worth of herbs waiting for my loved one. However, you cannot mix herbal medicine with hospital medicine. So the plan was to wean my loved one off of the hospital medication, get my loved one through physical therapy, get my loved one out of the hospital, and get my loved one onto herbal medicine. We had herbs for the heart, for the kidneys, for lungs, for every internal organ, waiting for my loved one. We was ready to heal my loved one the way the Bible tells you to heal yourself from illnesses. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. So that was the plan. However, hospitals stopped that with all their negligence. They was making so many mistakes in the hospital, it was unbelievable. I thought I was on a bad prank show. All the mistakes they was making. My loved one lost the ability to eat solid food as a result of the hospital medication. So the nurses had to give my loved one medication by chopping it up in applesauce and giving it to my loved one. Well, on occasion, they was ready to give my loved one 7 different prescription medications without chopping it up. I had to stop the nurses from doing that. They was gonna let my loved one choke to death. So I was able to save my loved one that time. There were times they didn't have my loved one properly hooked up to the oxygen machine. Negligence. There was a time when physical therapy came in. They got to moving my loved one around and do some physical therapy work. My loved one vital signs dropped drastically. It was scary. Physical therapy people panicked. It was just unbelievable. They say, get the patient back to the bed. We got the patient back to the bed. I noticed a piece of equipment wasn't hooked up. So I asked the nurses, I said, is this important? They say, yes, that's very important. That should be hooked up. That's your loved one oxygen machine. Unbelievable. So they hooked that up to my loved one, gave my loved one a chance to compose themselves, get themselves together, and my loved one did just that. My loved one was back breathing good, talking, laughing, joking with friends and family members, identifying friends and family members, joking around. The nurses did some tests on my loved one and said the vital signs were amazing. That was their exact words, amazing. We were so happy that our loved one survived this latest health scare that when the nurses asked us to step out into the room so they could bathe our loved one, we agreed. Now, previous to that, I said I would never leave my loved one alone with these doctors because every time we do, when we come back, something wrong with our loved one. But I was so happy that our loved one recovered from this health scare. Me and other friends and family members was happy. We were smiling, laughing. We was in a good mood. And we agreed to step out into the hallway. 5 minutes later, nurses, doctors came rushing to our loved one room. Our loved one passed away. After being left alone with the nurses and doctors that were pushing for end-of-life treatment anyway, after being left alone with them for 5 minutes, our loved one passed away. How you doing, Cosmic Cartoon? Just doing an introduction to the video. Gonna check out some music. Then I'm gonna go shopping for my loved ones. Then we're gonna come back later on today, enjoy some more live music in the park. Now, prior to that, everyone, the doctors gave up on my loved one. They said there's nothing that can be done to help your loved one. So I said, good, I took over. I stopped my loved one from eating hospital food, processed food, junk food, pop, nasty, disgusting milk, dairy. Why would you give processed food to people with a compromised immune system? But that's the kind of food that they serve in the hospital. So I stopped my loved one from eating the hospital food, had my loved one eating organic fruits, had my loved one drinking 100% pure beet juice, carrot juice, celery juice. I was rubbing my loved one down with 100% pure castor oil, 100% pure black seed oil. I was rubbing 100% pure peppermint oil on the sole of the feet of my loved one. I was rubbing my loved one down with organic frankincense oil. I was taking frankincense oil and I was putting some frankincense oil behind the ears of my loved one, having my loved one inhale frankincense oil. That's good for mental clarity and immune system. I had an air diffuser in the hospital room, blowing out peppermint oil, frankincense oil all day. Have my loved one going to sleep to healing frequency sounds that you can find on YouTube for absolutely free. As a result of doing all that, my loved one started showing signs of improvement. My loved one went from being non-verbal to being verbal. My loved one was laughing, joking, identifying friends and family members. The doctors kept coming in asking my loved one, "Are you in any pain?" Every time my loved one say, "No, no pain at all." The doctors couldn't believe it. The doctors say this is unbelievable. Your loved one kidneys are looking great. I didn't think this was possible. Your loved one kidneys went from being damaged to looking great. We can't explain it. However, they still want to do end-of-life treatment. Unbelievable. Because they say, according to our paperwork, your loved one can't recover from this chronic illness. Although they were seeing with their own eyes that our loved one was recovering from this chronic illness. But they still want to do end-of-life treatment, and once again, we said no. As long as our loved one is alert, our loved one is in no pain, our loved one is talking, joking, identifying friends and family members, singing their favorite songs on YouTube, no way we're gonna let you put our loved one down like an animal. So we stopped end-of-life treatment 2 times. But our loved one ended up passing away after being left in a room with the doctors and nurses for 5 minutes. I gave you the name of the videos where you could go check out the full story for yourself. A nightmare story in the hospital. It was unbelievable. All right, everyone. Cosmic Cartoon, everyone. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. People coming out here, they getting their lawn chairs. We're going to have some live music out here. Festival here in the city of Cincinnati. You like how I worked that into the speech? Yeah, that was very calculated. All right, everyone. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. All about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. And once we're done doing that, we go around to different events throughout the city of Cincinnati and have a good time together. We like to bring you a little entertainment to keep you here for the education. Last year, we brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert, Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought you former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We was gonna bring you Blink 182 live in concert, but that got canceled due to the weather. But guess what, everyone? Cincinnati just announced this year's Kroger's Wellness Festival. That's going to be taking place September 27th, September 26th, and the 27th. And performing is going to be blind, third eye blind. They're going to make up for the concert they wasn't able to do last year due to the weather. That festival will be taking place May the 27th through the 27th. They're going to have all kinds of celebrities here. And they give away organic fruits and vegetables all weekend, absolutely free. You come down here with as many bags as you can carry and get all the fruits and vegetables as you want. So tune in September 26th into 27th for Third Eye Blind performing, and a weekend full of organic fruits and vegetables and entertainment. All right, everyone, right now, this is, I think they call this the Jerk Festival. This is going to be taking place all the way to 9 p.m. So we just out here right now, checking it out. I'll be shutting down pretty soon. I got to go to the store. Oh, here you go, right here. Cincinnati Music Jerk Festival. This was taking place right now, everyone. Here go the poster promoting it. All right, so this is where we at right now. Cincy Music Jerk Festival. This is going to be taking place to 9 p.m. So we'll be out here later on today for more music and entertainment. People are already showing up. I'm going to give you some holistic health tips. I'm going to give you the name of some herbalists and holistic doctors like I always do. If you're not dealing with any health issues, you can ignore all this information. If you ain't on a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects, if you don't got 1 million doctor appointments coming up, keep doing whatever you're doing. Apparently it's working. But this is for people that's dealing with health issues and they tired of going to the hospital, having the hospital pump them up for the medications with harmful side effects. All right, everyone, let's get right to it and go check out the festival and be a little nosy. The 2 herbalists that I get my life-saving formulas from, guaranteed to change your life forever. Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken. Go check out his website, guaranteed to change your life forever. Self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. Got his own land, grow his own fruits and vegetables. He get water from his own land. Got his own healing clinic. Got clinical trials to back up everything that he say. He's taking people off of their deathbeds, everyone. He got universities inviting him to come speak to their university. This weekend, I believe he's in Detroit this weekend. Go check out Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist also. Go to his website and follow directions. Bon Gold, how you doing, family? The next herbalist that I get my formulas from, Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E. Divine Medicinals, another outstanding herbalist. Go to his website, check out all his life-saving formulas. And like Yahki, you can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. All right, everyone. Let me give you the holistic health tips. Then I'm going to give you the name of some holistic doctors that you can find on YouTube. Go check out their YouTube channel and their website. These are doctors that went to medical school. They know what they're talking about. They don't need your money. They're doing great financially. They're giving you this information out of the kindness of their hearts. Go check out their YouTube channel and their websites. But first, I'm going to give you the holistic health tips. Tell you how to stay on this planet for a long, healthy time. Wouldn't it be cool to live to be like 100 in no pain, no medication, and just pass away in your sleep? That can be done, everyone. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. You can age gracefully, pain-free. I'm going to tell you how to do that. Herbalists over hospitals. That's how you do that, by choosing Herbalists over hospitals. Surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. Keep negative people out of your life. If you got friends or family members, every time they show up, they got something negative to say. They miserable, so they want you to be miserable. Keep them people out of your life. Protect your energy. Cut negative people off, love them from a distance if you must. That includes friends or family members. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun makes you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Eat nature's superfoods. Organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Food that comes from the ground, from the soil, from the trees, not from a factory. The food that nature gives you, the food that God gives you. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Your body is the temple of God. Treat it as such. Stop putting dead animal flesh in your body. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop eating food just because it look good, tastes good, smell good. Eat food that's good for you. You should say, I'm eating this food because it's good for the heart. I'm eating this food because it's good for the kidneys. I'm eating this food because it's good for the lungs. That's how you be on the planet for a long, healthy time. Go to Amazon, type in raw nuts. Raw Brazil nuts are very good for breast health. All the women worried about breast cancer, 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Raw almonds, raw cashews, raw walnuts, all good for the human body. Flex seeds and chia seeds, put them in your oatmeals, put them in your smoothies. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds, good for the heart. Eat nature's superfoods, everyone. Nature gives you everything you need for free. How cool is that? Unfortunately, the powers that be violate nature. They go take things nature give us for free, water, fruits, and vegetables, put a bunch of pesticides in it, put it in the store and charge us for it. Like the lunatics they are, the government, bunch of lunatics. Eat nature's superfoods, drink alkaline water, spring water, from mason jars, from a glass. Stay away from tap water. Get some water filters for your home. Try not to drink from plastic bottles. If you're gonna drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle says no BPA. Learn about grounding. Indonesia. How you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Mingle in the chat. You amongst friends and family. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm into holistic healing and helping the homeless, so that's what I'm talking about. All right, learn about grounding. That's where you find some grass, hopefully grass that don't got a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off. Stand in the grass, walk in the grass, 20 minutes daily. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. Learn about grounding. This is the information age. Read, study. There's a documentary about grounding on YouTube for absolutely free called Earthing the Movie. Go check it out. All right, get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Every time you juice, make sure you use organic ingredients. Make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. And make sure every time you juice, you make at least 8 ounces of juice every time you juice. That's the healthiest way to juice according to Dr. Master Herbalist Yaki Awaken. Juicing got my mother's kidneys together. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease so bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in doing no surgery in order to heal the body from a chronic illness, unless you are in excruciating pain. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs, and the body will heal itself naturally. No surgery, no medication necessary. I don't believe in root canals. I don't believe in removing the tonsils, none of that. So instead of giving my mother a kidney, we gave my mother a juicer and a juice recipe that we got from the juice lady. My mother's kidneys went from being stage 3 disease to being normal. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables does a body good, not milk, not dairy. Like we've been taught as children, milk does a body good. Nope. Stay away from milk, stay away from dairy. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills, and he tell you why you need to stay away from nasty, disgusting milk with all kind of pus in it. Cow milk is for cows, baby cows. Human milk is for humans, real simple. Stick to the milk of your species, everyone. You get milk from your mother, not from a mother cow. How disgusting. Stay away from dairy, stay away from ice cream, cheese. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. So juicing got my mother kidneys together. Juicing also got my cousin together. My cousin was a registered nurse for over 40 years. She had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do in dumb you down medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do, nothing was working. She got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe I gave my mother. Within 3 days, my cousin got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days, she was seeing positive results. She was full of energy, having regular bowel movements again. All right, we back. This is an old phone. Sometimes the phone shut down. I don't got money to invest in a new phone. So when the phone shut down, I just got to hit the reboot button and we'll be right back. I'm into holistic healing, so I'm investing all my money in organic fruits, vegetable, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs, blenders, and juicers, restoring health back to my loved ones that's dealing with chronic illnesses. I'd rather invest in the health of my loved ones than a new phone. So when the phone shut down, I just got to hit the reboot button and we'll be right back at it. So I'm telling you the story about my cousin, a registered nurse, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She tried to heal herself the way she was taught to heal herself in medical school. She let the doctors do whatever they wanted to do. Nothing was working. So she got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same juice recipe that I gave my mother, the recipe for the kidneys. Within 3 days, she got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days, she was seeing positive results. She was feeling full of energy and having regular bowel movements again. Why she didn't know this, although she went to medical school? Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. All they do is push big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. They're all about getting you on prescription medications with harmful side effects, making you a customer for life. Keep coming back to us to get the prescription medications until your body just break down, you pass away, and we move on to the next patient. Wealth over health, that's what the system, the hospital, big pharma is all about. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. That's why they never get to the root cause of the illness. They only suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better, when in reality, your body is breaking down slowly. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Do your own research. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Relax. Don't panic. Go do your research and see who got the best track record when it comes to restoring health to people dealing with chronic illnesses. Hospitals are herbalists. And I'm telling you now, it's not even close. from reading, studying, praying, meditating for many, many years, talking to certified herbalists, it's herbalist 100%. But you should always do your own research. The Bible says my people are going to pass away from a lack of knowledge. That prophecy is being fulfilled every day. Don't let it be true when it comes to you. Read, study, educate yourself. Do your research. All right, everyone. So those are the holistic health tips. Now, let me give you some holistic doctors that's certified, went to medical school, in case you're impressed with titles. A title don't mean nothing. You should be concerned with results. Titles don't mean nothing. These folks with titles are the worst. These doctors. They are not out here curing anyone. Do your research. But if you're more impressed with titles than results, I'm gonna give you some holistic doctors that got the title, PhD and all that in front of their name. They went to medical school. However, they use holistic means on their patients. Go check out the following doctors. Go check out their YouTube channel and their websites. Guaranteed to change your life forever. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman, Joel, Dr. Joe Furman. He give you life-saving information and delicious recipes. Just because you eat healthy don't mean you can't enjoy delicious food. Eating healthy means your food ain't gonna be eating you. A lot of y'all out there are eating, you think you're eating food, but the food is eating you. Eating up your internal organs. Pretty soon, the food you're eating gonna be eating your insides up so bad you're gonna end up in the hospital. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman. He give you delicious recipes. There's a whole bunch of nutritionists on Amazon that give you recipes. Just type in vegan recipe books. Type in raw vegan recipe books on Amazon. And they show you how to make healthy hamburger, healthy chicken, healthy pizza, cookies and brownies using nothing but healthy. All right, go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. These are nutritionists and holistic doctors. Go check out Fully Raw. And that's what she is, fully raw. She don't eat no cooked food. She give you a whole bunch of delicious recipes on her YouTube channel. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to chemo, no to radiation, no to surgery. His doctor said, you are crazy. You're not gonna make it past 6 months, buddy. 20 years later, Chris is still here. No chemo, no radiation, no surgery. He went raw vegan. Every day, he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. He called it his giant anti-cancer salad. He give you the recipe on his YouTube channel, on his website. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. He drank so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. You're dealing with cancer? Go raw vegan, eat a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients, and drink a whole bunch of 100% pure carrot juice. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. You can be healed naturally, holistically, 100%. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick, big pharma and hospitals. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people, friends and family members with good intentions, but bad medical advice. They just as sick as you are. They walking around with every disease you can think of. Lupus, cancer, diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, all their teeth gone from eating processed food, drinking fluoride water. They on just as many medications with harmful side effects as you, got just as many doctor appointments as you, but they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. They can't keep their own selves healthy. Why would you take medical advice from sick people? They sick spiritually, mentally, and medically. Go find someone that's in great health, pick their brains, find out what they're doing to maintain great health, apply it to your life and see if it worked for you. Common sense, everyone. Time to do a little critical thinking. All right, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger. The Truth About Cancer. The YouTube channel used to have millions of subscribers. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, 13 satanic bloodlines, the Hidden Hand, secret government, the Rockefellers, satanic Masons. They shut down their YouTube channel. Too many people was taking their advice. To deal with their chronic illnesses, people was going to the health store, getting organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs, essential oils. They was going to the organic section of the grocery store, getting organic fruits and vegetables, like raw broccoli, eating it raw. That way you keep all the enzymes in it, very good for the human body. The powers that be wasn't happy about that. They want you to go to Big Pharma, get prescription medications with harmful side effects, so they can keep you sick and keep you a customer for life. Go check out The Truth About Cancer. They shut down their YouTube channel, but this is the information age. Knowledge shall be in abundance, says the Bible. We live in that time right now. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Prepare to have your life change forever. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R. His practice is in Houston. Holistic health doctor. Man, I feel like hugging a tree. I love nature so much. Yes, I'm a tree hugger. Let me hug this tree. Get in tune with nature, everyone. Nature is way more powerful than man. You just looked up Chris Beat Cancer salad recipe. Sound like a good deal of work to make, but it sounds yummy. Oh yeah, Chris put everything into that salad. If it's healthy for you, Chris put it in the salad. He wasn't playing about his health. He was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. So anything with healing properties, anti-cancer properties, he was putting that in his salad, and it worked. 20 years later, he's still here, cancer-free. No radiation, no chemo, no surgery. All right, everyone. Soursop is also good for cancer. Soursop tea. Go to Amazon, type in 100% pure soursop juice. That's also good for cancer. All right, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery, B-A-X-T-E-R, Baxter Montgomery from Houston. Patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the doctor gave up on them. The doctor told them, there's nothing that can be done to reverse your heart disease. Stick your head in between your legs, kiss your butt goodbye. Go to hospice and just waste away. Never take that advice. As long as you got life, you can be healed. I don't care what stage illness you're dealing with. I don't care what illness you're dealing with. The sicker you are, the harder you're gonna have to work, plain and simple. No cheat days, no shortcuts. Get all negative people out of your life. You need to be relaxed, stress-free, as much as you can possibly be. You need to go raw vegan till you are healed. And that's what Dr. Baxter Montgomery did to these patients with heart disease that the hospital gave up on. He put them on a raw vegan diet, gave them this smoothie protocol. Many years later, they are still here after the doctors gave them 6 months to live. You can be healed naturally, 100%. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. All right, everyone, those are the holistic health tips, the name of Herbalists. I'm already juicing for friends and family members. I would love to extend that to juicing for the homeless, and for the children out here dealing with chronic illnesses. A lot of children be in a house on social media all day, in a house with Wi-Fi, instead of being outside in nature, getting exercise and fresh air. So they're dealing with chronic illnesses. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. So their parents go to the grocery store and buy whatever food is cheap and look good, taste good, smell good. They don't know nothing about nutrition. They're just trying to feed their family for the month, and they end up making their children sick, not realizing it. The very food they buy in their children is making their children sick. And they wondering why their children are overweight, why their children are dealing with lupus and high blood pressure, even before they reach their teenage years. So if you want to see us out here giving away life-saving information to the parents, giving them herbs, teaching them about holistic health, giving them organic meals and smoothies, and doing the same for the homeless, donate to the channel. You can donate several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super sticker. You can donate by way of super chat. You can donate by way of super thanks. You can donate to the PayPal H Taylor 509. HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash Out, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Because that's who I am, a Mr. that's helping the homeless as much as he possibly can. Cash Out, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Thank you, Sister L. Rach, for sharing the information right there. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it, everyone. This is the information aid. You can support entrepreneurs simply by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, by viewing our videos, letting the videos play over and over. The more views we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with homelessness and chronic illnesses. I just got the word yesterday from one of my homeless friends out here. I don't know how true this is. I hope it's not, but he don't got no reason to lie. He said one of our homeless guys passed away. His name is Mark. If you're a regular on this channel, you probably remember Mark. Mark been on this channel several times. I'll be out here walking and I come across Mark and I talk to Mark. Mark been saving cans for me for a long time. Very good guy. I got the word that he's supposed to pass away. They found him down by the Cincinnati Bengals football stadium. If this is true, man, life is so precious, I tell you. If this is true, RIP to my man Mark. I'm gonna have to do a little dedication video to my man Mark, a very good guy with a good heart, just on some hard times. He's been on this channel several times. If y'all see videos of me at the homeless camp paying someone to turn in cans, and then I say, hey Mark, go sit down and I'll finish getting the cans. I got several videos with Mark on them. Poor guy, yeah. Man, it's hard enough being homeless, then they just find your body out here in the streets. RIP to my man Mark. I'm gonna make a video dedicated to my man Mark. He was so excited to get back collecting cans for me again. When they locked us all down in the house due to the virus, I lost contact with Mark and everyone else. When I came out here, it was a whole new set of homeless people out here, but my man Mark was still out here, and he kept me updated on all the other homeless guys I used to know. Some of them passed away, went to another city. Some of them got apartments. My man Mark was still out here. And I said, okay, Mark, we're gonna get the cans back started. Gotta put our boots on the ground, everyone. We gotta get out here and do some work in the community. We got a lot of lives to save, a lot of people to help. I want to share something with y'all. Hey, it's all right. I want to share anagrams with y'all. They say your life story is written in your name. I did an anagram on myself. I found my life story written in my name. If you're not familiar with anagrams, here's an example right here. Go check this out. Put this in your search engine. The Anagram Hall of Fame. You see that? You unscramble the word Elvis, you get Lils. And what do they say about Elvis? Elvis is alive. He didn't die. It was already written. Unscramble his name, Elvis lives. There's a whole lot of other anagrams like this. Just type in the Anagram Hall of Fame. Information is power. I did an anagram on my name. I found out my life story written in my name. I did an anagram on my loved ones. I found out their life story written in their names. This stuff is real, everyone. Life is fascinating. The powers that be don't want you to tap into your spiritual side, because they know they can't compete with us when it comes to spiritual warfare. They worship Satan. We got God on our side. God is way more important than Satan. So they want to keep us ignorant, and they want to keep us believing that there's no God, no spiritual realm, none of that. We can't compete with the powers that be when it comes to weapons. But when it comes to spiritual warfare, we can whoop their ass. And they know that. So they want us to believe science over spirituality. Read, everyone. Study ancient spirituality. Study ancient Egyptian history. The ancient Egyptians always talked about life after death, the spiritual realm. Story of Mark reminds you of the fairy tale, which is about a child freezing in the 1800s. Heartbreaking. Still happening today. True story, absolutely. No one should be homeless, I tell you, no one. Mark was such a good guy, man. I hope that's not true, but I don't see no reason that the guy would tell me something that's not true. No one should be homeless, everyone, no one. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Humanism over capitalism. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Ain't nothing to debate about. Take your capitalist butt up out of here if you don't agree with that. Money can't compare with human life. All humans should have a decent place to call home absolutely free. If you don't believe that, let this dog bite you in the butt. Get him, get him, get him, boy, get him, girl, whatever you are. Bite him in the ass. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. All human beings deserve a decent place to call home. Now, if you want a mansion with 20 million rooms, you should have to work for that. But all human beings should have a decent place to call home absolutely free. All human beings should have decent food. Food that nature gives us for free anyway. Fruits, vegetables, food that grows from the ground. Nature gives us food for free. That should remain free. Clean water should be absolutely free. Not nasty tap water. Healthy water that keep you on the planet for a long time. Humanism over capitalism. All right, everyone. We're going to do a little sightseeing. Then I got to go to the store. Do some holistic shopping for my loved ones that's dealing with some chronic illnesses. And we will be live again later on today for some music. Here in the park, you see it's going down. They got a music festival that's going to be taking place all the way to 9 p.m. They getting the stage set up. We're going to have some live music. Very busy weekend. I think in the morning they got a marathon run going on about 6 in the morning. I'm going to try to get out there to that tomorrow morning. All right, everyone. I gave you the holistic health tips, the holistic doctors and herbalists. Now let's just be nosy. Mingle around the city of Cincinnati. Entrepreneurs out here selling their products. People out here dancing to the music. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. One love, everyone. If you're struggling to give up junk food, everyone, until you're strong enough to eat organic fruits and vegetables only, they got healthy everything. I went and got my brother some healthy cookies, healthy as you could possibly be, organic cookies. No high fructose corn syrup in them. Back to nature. Non-GMO. My brother wanted these, so. No GMO, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavor or colors. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it healthy, everyone, as possibly healthy as we possibly can. They got organic everything. No hydrogenated oils, none of that. Back to nature. Until you're able to eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables, just try to get organic everything, plant-based everything. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. All right, let's be nosy, everyone. They partying out here. They jamming out here. This is the second live stream of the day. I went live earlier, but I got a phone call from a loved one. My loved one and I, we're dealing with a heavy heart. We lost a loved one, passed away from a chronic illness that did not know anything about holistic healing, that you could be healed naturally. So we out here consoling each other. So I get phone calls every now and then from loved ones. We need to talk and console each other. So we did that earlier, doing one of my live, and ended up losing the live, but it was worth it. They out here beating the drums. Entrepreneurs out here selling their products. Support positive entrepreneurs, everyone. People out here trying to make an honest living, trying to get out of the rat race, trying to start their own business, especially ones that's offering you healthy products and that believe in giving back to the community. Real change gonna come from the people. We gotta look out for each other, support each other, uplift each other, pool our resources, create businesses that's gonna produce jobs that's not just about making money, but jobs that's about improving the community and the human condition. You see someone doing that, support them. Support positive content creators. We have to be the change that we are looking for. Real change gonna come from the people, not from the system, not from the government. All right, let's be nosy before I shut down, go to the grocery store, do some organic shopping for my loved ones. Second live stream of the day. We will be going live again later on today for some music here in the park. If they, hey, look like they're getting started right now. Let's go enjoy a little music. Let's check out some of the entrepreneurs out here first. Go check out some of their products. Then I got to get to the grocery store, and we'll be back out here later on. This is going to be taking place until 9 p.m. at nighttime. We're going to enjoy some music. One love, everyone. Power to the people. The people versus the system. The system is the government. You and I, we're the people. You better get that through your head. You are not part of the system. I don't care if you're the same color as the system. They don't care. They don't care about your race, your religion. The government is all about secret societies, and you are not part of a secret society. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care if you're the same complexion as the powers that be. They don't care about you. They poisoning your food and water supply just like they poisoning everyone else's food and water supply.
Hi, how are you?
All right, how you doing?
Good. Hello.
All right. Cosmic Cartoon, L. Rach. Entrepreneurs out here getting their hustle on. Entrepreneurs that get back to the community over corporate America. That's right. What's up, my man?
Don't believe it, just watch.
That song right there, Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Man, that brings back memories of my loved one that passed away. We used to go pick up, stop. We used to go pick up our nieces every other weekend. And whenever we go pick them up, that's one of the songs they want us to blast in the car. Every time we go pick them up. Can you put on Bruno Mars? Man, I tell you, life is precious, everyone. Spend time with your loved ones. Today is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. It's not promised that your loved one's gonna be here. It's not promised you're gonna be here. You should not be spending more time at your job than you do at home. You should not be spending more time with your co-workers than you do with your loved ones. Get out of the rat race. Even if you gotta downsize your life. Life ain't about chasing money and material things. Spend time with your loved ones, everyone. Cincinnati, Ohio, Cincy Jerk Festival. This is going to be taking place at 9 p.m. I will be back out here later on today. Third live stream of the day.
Terrell Thurman, give y'all some information if your children are interested in the arts or music. I went to performing arts, so I always encourage and support the youth that are in art and music and dance and things like that, theater. So one more time, y'all, put your hands together.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? First off, my name is
You have that, you got it. 50% of the vocabulary, right? Where you from, brother? Where you from?
The legendary Bob Marley.
Oh, that's a strange.
Somebody else and another mom and pop. But at the end of the day, my job is to keep our youth safe. If
At the end of the day, our job is to keep our youth safe. I heard that. I like that.
Drug camp, or you can find us under a child's drum, or you can contact me directly. You can find me somewhere in the crowd. I ain't going nowhere. Kids might leave, but I'm here. Y'all can find me out here in the crowd looking for the gray sweatshirt. I give you my number, I give you my email, whatever you need. Social media, you can find me under Terrell Thurman on Facebook. You can find me under Terrell Thurman on Instagram. Love y'all and have a good day.
All right.
All right, one more time for the Cincinnati Drum Camp. Come on, Cincinnati, put your hands together for our youth. All right. Make sure you go and visit our vendors. We have some delicious food. We have shirts and shea butters and beads and all kinds of things. So make sure you go and support all the vendors, because without our vendors, we would not have a successful festival. So make sure you support all the vendors. All right, you want to hear some more music?
Shea butter.
Yeah? Yeah? All right, DJ.
One love. Sound like steel pause. Hey, how you doing? Huh?
If you remember my name, Midwest Reggae Apparel, that's yours. What did I just say?
You said,
What did I say?
you said, daughter of God, daughter of Jah.
All right, thank you.
I thank you. I thank you so much.
It's a little faded, but it's yours.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That's